Tell us more about who Ricky was, how much older was he than Beth Ellen, the living situation. I want to know a little bit more about
This was her boyfriend, correct?
This was her boyfriend. I think that they were kind of maybe not so romantic prior to moving to Raleigh.
Okay.
But the interesting thing about this timeline is basically from July 4th of '94, that's when she officially kind of moved out of the house. She crashed with her friends for a couple days or maybe a week. We don't have the exact time. And then she moves in with Ricky's brother, who was older, Brian, who also went to NC State, and then their friend Walt. So I think for her, it's like, you know, really jumping up to the next level. You know, when you're in high school, you start thinking about college, and now all of a sudden she's kind of at college. She's living at the NC State apartment with them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that was a clip from the new CBS 17 Plus original show, Carolina Cold, and we have the host here with us to break it all down.
CBS 17 anchor Angela Taylor and news producer Cassie Van Show join us now to talk long-standing cold cases here in our fair state. Thank you both for being here.
Yeah,
Thanks for having
us.
This is a powerful pod.
I know.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind this? Because let's talk about your degree really quick.
So I do have a master's in criminal justice, but really, we both come from law enforcement families. So it's always been an interest of ours. And so Cassie was really the mastermind behind this and said, hey, I've got an idea, and then kind of brought me in on it. So, I mean, that's really how this started.
Yeah, we were looking for some new ideas for our CTV network, and I was on my lunch break, I was listening to Crime Junkie, which I do all the time.
Same.
And I was like, wow, it'd be really cool if I could do something like this. And then I was like, oh wait, maybe we can. So I went home, I was tossing around the idea, and it really came down to, you know, CBS 17's whole brand is local news that matters. And to me, cold cases and getting answers and justice for these families, I mean, what matters more than that?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
It's so important. We just showed a clip on one of the shows on the case of Beth Ellen Vinson.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that for people who don't know.
Yeah, that case I thought was really interesting. When I was researching, there's a whole bunch of cold cases in the area, and I wanted to do something very local to Raleigh. It happened in the early 90s, and I realized there hadn't been a whole lot of reporting on it. She was 17 years old. She moved from Goldsboro to Raleigh she wanted to go to New York and be a dancer. She ended up getting involved with an escort service, and we were not sure if she knew what she was getting involved
that's
in.
one thing we don't want people to really focus on is the escort part of it. She wasn't even doing it for very long, and again, she was young. You know, she was trying to make money.
It was listed as a private dancer position. They thought maybe she thought, oh, dancer, not. So she got involved with that, and then she was living with a boyfriend, his brother, some friends. She went out on an escort job, and then they found her car abandoned, and then found her very, very brutally killed a couple days later, and then nothing.
Nothing.
An anonymous letter ended up going to the newspaper saying that she was blackmailing this escort service, and they float around a lot of different theories about what happened, but it's, you know, 30 years and nothing for her family. So that was...
And nobody's talking about it. And, you know, we've reached out to the Raleigh Police Department to try to, you know, they didn't want to talk to us about it, but we did find a podcaster and, you know, he's really been digging into it.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just to keep the story out there. And so we kind of piggybacked off that. And
he hooked us up with one of the retired detectives who he had worked with on his podcast, because he's local to Cary and just super educated on the case. So we had him come on as well as the retired detective. So we were able to get that police perspective as well as someone who's just a local expert.
yeah, and like passionate about finding out what happened to her.
That's what's so cool, who you bring in that CBS 17 Plus studio, the PI, the detective, all the background.
Yep.
And so hopefully some new tips 30 years in. Speaking of, Josh Davis, another young, brutally murdered, and what happened now?
So Josh Davis was killed in Garner back in 2004. They initially thought he'd been hit by a car. After an autopsy, it revealed he'd actually been hit in the head.
In the head, one blow to the head.
Right, with possibly an object. So he had no other signs of being hit by a car, so they knew. And it's been cold. They've had suspects in the past, and then a new warrant just revealed that a Four Oaks was a police detective. Now she's just a police officer on unpaid leave, Megan Potter is a primary suspect in this case.
And this just happened this week.
This just
Yesterday.
happened this week.
A
Yeah.
murder from 2004.
Cassie got an anonymous text message saying, you need to go to the courthouse. There's a warrant. So I think I spent 2 hours up there trying to find this warrant, and we finally got it, and they officially named this Four Oaks police officer as a suspect in this case. I mean, this is huge for the family.
Yes.
It is huge.
And I feel like we've gotten really close with the family. We had Josh's mom and one of his sisters on the show, and just talking leading up to the case or leading up to the episode, and just sharing with them. It means so much for them to get this solved. I feel very connected to them at this point too. Like, I want this for them very badly. So just to see that there is movement, and I know Detective Hammerstein behind the scenes has been working
Right.
so hard on this.
And he told us, this is going to get solved when somebody comes forward and says, I know what happened.
Yes.
And that's essentially what happened. A tipster in 2025 said that Megan was part of this, and Megan, according to Garner Police, refused to speak to law enforcement about it. So there were 2 search warrants involving her property. The second one was involving her devices like computers, cell phones, because according to Garner Police, when she found out she was being investigated, she used her law enforcement database to look up who was giving information about her and finding out what information. Again, this is all according to Garner Police. And so that's kind of what
It's all unfolding as we speak. It's all breaking because of Carolina Cold and the work of those detectives.
Yes. And the work that you guys are doing,
Yeah.
keeping these stories out there. Well,
Yeah.
we thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Keep doing the good work. Download and stream CBS 17 Plus, and you can watch all those episodes we mentioned and future ones of Carolina Cold.
We'll be right back.